September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die!
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I want to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me, then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? And of course, our cheery music. Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and welcome back for some more Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we were able to oh my god, excuse me, I burped there. We were able to extend Maya Fey's trial by basically finding out that Miss May over here, well, Miss April May here, was wiretapping into a conversation with Mia and Maya. And so she's involved with the case, and we also found out that she was with someone else as well. So we need to find out who this second person was, or is, rather. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. She has infatuated even the security guards. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I'm supposed to... and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep!
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer!
Bottom? Can't tell if does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? So I'm guessing we do have to present something to her, so... I wonder what happens if we present this.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks. I noticed. Yeah, when you get a repeat of stuff, yeah, you could clearly see that, you could speed up the text. What happens if we present our attorney's badge? Sure. Never mind. She doesn't care. Alright, so I guess we don't really have anything right now, so the best thing to do is to actually, well, move on to somewhere else, so... Let's stop by Fay & Co. Looks like forensics, and it's taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there's any valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to look around, though. So yeah, there are some places where, you know, you can just visit and, you know, just interact with stuff. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Aww, that is pretty sad. And you know what? At least the plant now has a new friend of Phoenix to help take care of it. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Fortunately, we can't move any further in the office. I wonder what else we could examine. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Aww. I love Mia. Like sometimes I just really wish that she stuck around a little bit more, but yeah, the story calls for it. Anyways, let's go to the Gatewater Hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be a great for business, sir. Whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if is there anything I can bring you. Alright, so we could talk with him. We could also examine. I guess we could also see the, Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding a place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become a popular one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's so serious. I don't believe it. So everything's just being left as is. It's kind of weird because like they're just gonna leave the wine there forever, and like they're gonna be like, don't drink that. I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching. See, they did. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before the murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. I wonder if the bed sheets are also single bed. Oh, never mind. I thought maybe that they would have said, he'd probably been like, no, these bed sheets are not to be touched on or sat on. But like, who the heck would even visit this room then? Like, or even sleep in it? That also kind of looks like the movie poster from Mia's room. I actually think it is the same thing, just at a different angle, and also a couple things like altered about it. I can see Faye and Co. law offices, of course. Yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Ho 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 ho. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. That's kind of weird because, like, that's where we're working, and there's people going to be watching us all the time there. I guess we could talk with him now. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think that the most suspicious person here is this guy. I want to ask you about the man that was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are from the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him in a photo. Lastly, the hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. I have a full tea set. I guess there's nothing we can really show him. I guess we could show him the wiretap? I guess not. Well, nothing else to do, but let's go to Grossberg Law Offices, and seems like something's a little pretty noticeably different. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he is avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of Marvin Grossberg. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Actually, I wonder if we could repeat the thing. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Okay, let's see for the last one as well. Well, the one that we didn't select. I guess he says the same thing no matter what. Okay, we already kind of read that. But there is something else here. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. There is this picture here. What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B? Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph. On the back of the words DL6 Incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Photo on the graphic. Exhibit B. So yeah, there are two photos. We're going to have to bring each one. I think we'll bring this man first that we see.
You again?
Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Bald Phoenix wouldn't look all that good, so let's show her this photograph. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you...
Where did you... Aha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him! This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have any proof that it was him,
Yeah,
proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. We don't really have anything else to show. But we can go back to the Gatewater Hotel and present it to him. Take a look at this photo. That's him, Detective. They actually do look quite a bit similar, honestly. They both got like a chiseled chin. Like a very similar hairstyle. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit? What the heck kind of word is that? Affidavit? Swearing that that's him. Affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Guess we'll have him write it down. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. I apologize if I butcher that word, but yeah. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Yeah, our court record has gotten so big that it actually has a second thing now. So yeah, we're definitely getting to territory where we're going to start getting evidence lists and profiles that are just extending beyond just the first 10. So, actually, I actually want to talk quickly if he has anything new. No, he doesn't. So we're going to go back to the detention center. You thought you could get away with this? Take this, you pink-haired bimbo. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears or push her hard. You know, let's ease her fears a little bit. Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is to have a little chat with him. You won't tell me.
Is that all you have to say?
Yes.
If that's easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, Show them a little more kindness and they jump all over you.
That had the opposite effect of what I hoped.
Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close.
This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it! Man in the photo's the one I want. Why did Miss April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. So her lips are sealed. She's not going to tell us. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is the loafer? Ahem! Ah, that odd familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? That trial, the trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was of youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a little too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you gave me some information. Alright, so we have quite a few things asking. Definitely that painting. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of that thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Get it? Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it is any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it was just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? So there is one thing we could do, and that's the pictures that he had in his room. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been at the hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Ahem. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me. If you follow, I follow. That man is Mr. Red Wright. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red Wright. Blue Corp? There's something like a detective agency, right? They're an information pros. They sell information. You see, sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White. At last! Finally. A lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. So we returned the photograph. Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone. It seems that we will have to leave him alone. I guess nothing here, so let's go to Blue Corp. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantic-esque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meters off the scale. Got quite a few trophies here. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation, judges cooperation award, special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. It's pretty funny, it's just like this question mark. Yeah, red, white, and blue. So yeah, he's basically, I guess, the game's interpretation of capitalism in America. A statue of a man holding up the world. The world! I'm just kidding. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beyond-satious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too I can't even pronounce that word, oh my god, I apologize. For just about anyone to appreciate. Yeah, it's very much Red White if he was Atlas. Speaking of which, my cat Atlas is sleeping next to me, okay. And it seems that painting is here. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. You've seen it before. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculously! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth $5 million for sure. Let's talk to him. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Yeah, knowing that the two are very colorful, I guess because one's pink and the other's purple. Purple guy! 2 YouTuber connections for the price of 1, Grandma. Oh my god, that's 3 of them, technically. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention. Well, not to YouTubers, but I guess now it's 2. Oh my god. I accidentally referred to Dio Brando as a YouTuber. Who can say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want to speak, put me on the witness stand. although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. It raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him on the date as a witness? I should have seen that the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Wright of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Well, with a grin like that. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on that wall there. It's gorgeous! It's a very striking piece of art. Magnificenticus. But magnificentatious, isn't it? Yeah. Why am I making it small talk? Alright. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being... My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Miss Wright. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse of for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Oof! He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle, there is nothing more to discuss. There isn't really much to discuss. Would you be so kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out! I have nothing more to say. Well, gets back to the detention center. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. So, guess back to Faye and Co. Oh, never mind. I guess we could use this time to talk about Mr. Red White. Last thing, Mr. White, no connection to, you know, a certain Heisenberg. Just a lot of references in this episode, huh? First we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, followed by Markiplier, then Chugga Conroy. And now this. I guess back to Grossberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Josephits! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. We got a whole new list of stuff to talk with him about. Don't really have anything new to look at. Guess weird solid mahogany desk. The wood has been polished into a deep luster. Alright, let's talk. I do like his design. I don't know why, I keep giving him a Toadsworth-esque voice. Because I feel he does kind of fit the archetype or vibe of him. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really, what was that? Oh, didn't you already say this conversation? Starting to believe I know what the feeling is. Alright, let's ask about Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... I thought it was strange. Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister, in desperate need, accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case. I finally realized why. You and Red White are connected. He's... your lover! It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. Wright are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy! Mr. Grossberg! Wait, oh my god, I said it in his voice, Mr. Grossberg. The other day, there was a giant painting hanging on that wall. I saw that painting again today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp. It was a present, wasn't it? Well, my boy, you have a splendid imagination. I don't understand. How could you... That's because we're not. Don't be ridiculous. I guess I was wrong, but it just seems so right. Okay. That was a good laugh. That photo of Mr. White. Why would you have a photo, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, well, it's because it's been a long time since then. A long time ago. I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties to... Wait, I think you still have ties to Mr. White even today. But really, whatever gave you the idea? What connection could it possibly have to an individual such as he? It's pretty straightforward, actually. You go drinking together? You go drinking together! You're friends, aren't you? Now you're being foolish, my boy. Why in the world would I ever drink with the likes of him? Huh? Oops, maybe that wasn't it. Thankfully, there are no, like, little health bar things for that kind of stuff, so you always feel free to find something funny. I guess this time we'll actually go for the real thing. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. But I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What is he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name of the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than, the weight of many years. So the DL6 incident, and the reason for blackmail, so got these two choices. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. This guy's more powerful than government officials. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting of code. The police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay.
Faye.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. The case is the DL6 incident. Why'd I click B there? Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was a top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him.
You told Wright?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Wright heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. Wright controls the law of this country he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. And I'm surprised that nobody has noticed that that Phoenix got punched by him. I'm not sure if it was like in the face or on some body part, but he's probably black and blue by now. I'm surprised nobody's pointed it out. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Back to where we were. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're not in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's see J through S. Let's see J, S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll skim through some of this. Let's skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is the end in the S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collective suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Alright, let's check for more. A through I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Fay. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I have tarnished the Fay name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and oh my god. I know the word because I've seen this so much. I've watched so many, like, murder, like, documentaries and whatnot. Coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. So, I think we have no other place to go but back to Blue Corp.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate to having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. We're past needing to talk about April May. I gotta put this guy on the spot and quick.
What's the matter? You seem distressed.
This guy's a pro at pulling people apart. I've gotta put... Okay, so... You can't really pull anything else. There's no point in asking... Okay, a straight question. I need evidence.
Why, yes, there's my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course, I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will think less of you.
Well, let's present to him
this.
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It is an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had had a file with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Oh, sorry, water there. Mr. White, I know that what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go on Google quickly, search up coercion. Okay. Coercion. Wait.
Coercion.
Coercion. Oh my god. Okay. Coercion.
You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company's built on blackmail.
I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now, investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White.
You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs.
For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone.
Then Mia was murdered,
and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could have worked it out, Mr. White.
You did it!
Secretary's office?
We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong.
Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? Is that you? What are you calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor.
I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I?
Oh, and one other thing.
Send the police over right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
Mr. White,
This isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in the position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I will have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murder, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained that what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you! This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help me break out of here! Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance. Alright. Huh? Oh, I better get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder, and a getaway car. Can you drive? Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was just a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with the crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was just put on initial court trials. Almost all of them finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. So, it seems we finally found our culprit, and the one who killed Mia. And I say next time on Ace Attorney, it's going to be the final day of the trial. It's either us or Red White. Tomorrow, we shall save Maya and take down the man that's been a thorn in Mia's side for her entire life. So, we'll see you guys